Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Wahiba Rahman with the news. First, the UCB headlines. Finance Minister to present a 4,68,000 crore taka budget today. Implementation would be difficult if accountability is not increased, says economist. Army may be deployed during the next national election, says CEC. He is hopeful about participation of BNP. And any election can be won by Awami League if it remains united, says Prime Minister. The drive against militancy and drugs would be continued. Now on to the details. Finance Minister Abul Mal Abdul Muhid would present a 4,68,000 crore taka budget for the next fiscal in Parliament today ahead of election and in the midst of unrest and investment and export sectors. He also announced that although no new tax would be imposed, the VAT structure would be revised. However, the economists are of the view that if the accountability of the administration is not enhanced, implementation of the huge budget would be difficult. He advised the government to bring more people under the tax net instead of increasing pressure on the old taxpayers. Chief Election Commissioner K.M. Nurul Huda has informed that Army may be deployed during the next national election. He said this while talking to newsmen at Borishal Circuit House. The CEC said if the use of EVM is fully implemented, allegation of irregularities would be reduced. When asked whether the Election Commission has taken any step for participation of BNP in election, the CEC said he is hopeful that BNP would participate in the election. The coordinator of 14-party alliance and Health Minister Mohammad Nasim has informed that if required, Army may be deployed if necessary as per the Constitution and prevailing law. He said this after a meeting of 14-party alliance held at Dhanmondi office of Awami League President. He urged all to make successful the mass reception to be given to Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on the 7th of May at Sohrawardi Udyan for successful launching of Bangabandhu Satellite 1 and for receiving various international awards. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has announced that the drive against militancy and drugs can be continued. She said if Awami League remains united, any election can be won. She said this at an iftar mahfil held at Gana Bhavan in honor of various lawyers association of the country and for winning various elections. The Prime Minister said the government is strengthening the economy of the country by implementing various development projects mentioned in the budget. The Prime Minister has said government is the owner of Bangabandhu Satellite 1 and not any person. Replying to a queries during the question hour in Parliament, the Prime Minister announced that those who are spreading falsehood, they are talking like fools. She said the launching of the Bangabandhu 1 satellite is a big success of the government. Those who have been deprived of any post in the newly formed Thana Committee of Dhaka North City BNP had demonstrated in front of party central office at Noyapolton. Police arrested 3 of them from there. The situation was quelled after intervention of senior leaders of the party. Senior BNP leaders called for unity in the party and prepare for movement. At a separate function, BNP leaders said that the next national election would be held with the participation of the party chairperson, Begum Khaleda Zia. And that's the end of this bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATN Tube News. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.